Hi there, students. Reification. Reification. This is a noun, yeah? Countable and uncountable. Okay, I'm going to look at the origin of this word straight away. Reification. This re bit, it doesn't mean king. It comes from Latin, meaning res, a thing. So, thingification, the making into a thing. And reification is considering something abstract as if it were concrete or tangible or real. The treatment of an inanimate object as if it was living. And this is something that poets do all the time. They treat abstract ideas as a thing, and they make inanimate objects as if they were alive. The sun smiled on me. This is a clear example of reification. Okay, treating abstract things as if they were tangible. And this is the idea. It's also the treating of human beings as an impersonal object. This idea comes from Marxism, the representation of a human being as something physical with no personal qualities. So treating labour as a commodity is the reification of the individual. Yeah, treating individuals as things. So really, probably, okay, an individual is clearly not a thing. Okay, so reification, to treat or regard an abstract thing or an abstract idea as if it had as if it was concrete, if it had material existence. So concretization, for example, changing abstract into the real. So, for example, you could reify your fantasies. Yeah, you dream about things in your mind. These are abstract. But if you actually play out your fantasies, then that is the reification of fantasies, to make the intangible real, or to treat it as real. Now, as I said before, as a poetic device, this is great. You can give emotions to the weather, for example, yeah, or you can give feelings to a tree or to something like that. Yeah, reification, it's sort of like personification, but personification means to make into a person, whereas reification is taking the abstract and making it tangible, making it real, something that that really exists. So you're changing thoughts and ideas into reality. Okay, for example, a demagogue uses reification to make their opposition inhuman. Yeah, they reduce their status to the status of an object. Yeah. Okay, so what about the reification of objectivity? I'm thinking about the law as well, the reification of the law. We do this all the time. We give it tangible characteristics. Okay, it's quite a hard concept. Okay, let's see. We can have reification, which is thinking of something imaginary, or something that is not real, as something that is more real. So, for example, if you treat a model of something as real, then that is reification. The financial model that we use at the moment is very benevolent. You're confusing a model with reality. If you see a map, this is not actually the land that this represents. Okay, but let's see. Reification, it's also part of our normal language, where we give things life. Yeah, we give them characters and things like that. In psychology, you can also use this reification for optical illusions. Reification is when you see things that aren't there. Yeah, you fill in the gaps. These drawings that make things look three-dimensional. This is reification. It's generative perspection. Your mind generates the view of things that aren't there. Okay, and that's another idea of reification. You can also use this word reification in linguistics, where you change a statement or a piece of grammar into something mathematical, something with different variables. So he chased the dog. He, subject noun, verb in the past tense, and then object noun, something expressed. Okay, so reification. This is talking about treating things, ideas as concrete things. So formality. I'm going to give this a 7 in formality, maybe even a 7.5. Use it in a semi-formal writing or a formal writing. I think a lot of native speakers are not going to understand it, and then they're going to guess that Rei means king, but it's not here. So reification comes from res in Latin, meaning thing. The word reification is actually a copy or a calque of the German word Verlichtung. Yeah? No. Verdinglichung. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so enough. Considering abstract ideas as real things. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Reification.